So I finally got to fire a customer that I've been wanting to get rid of for a while now, today. She manages a motel, and she's one of those kind of people that she wants to pay as little as she can possibly have me come out and do some work for, but when I'm there, she wants the 5-star treatment. Wants to try and pick and choose which days I show up, and kind of be there to check behind me and make sure everything's up to her standard and all this, but at a bargain basement price. I put up with it for a while because for a while it was worth my time to go out there. I've took on some pretty good sized commercial accounts since I started the motel, and not quite in the position as far as what's worth my time versus what's not that I used to be in. Also, she's been doing this thing where she leaves in the middle of the day to go pick her kid up from wherever it stays, and she'll stay gone, which means there's nobody there with the authority to write a check. Well, a couple of weeks ago when I was over there, she decides it's time to leave and go pick the kid up 5 minutes before I get done and go to bring a bill inside. Didn't leave a check, which means the next work day that I have to waste an hour dragging all my stuff back up there just to pick up a check and then drive back to where I came from to work. So that's lost labor time for me, which is not necessarily money taken directly out of my pocket, but it's lost money. Yeah, very much is lost income, having to waste an hour running around doing stuff like that. So we've been back and forth a couple of times since then, and that day I told her to go ahead and find somebody else, and she's like, no, it won't happen again. Okay. Well, meantime, I've got an account that takes me all day to get done. I've got another account that takes 2 full days once every 2 weeks to get done. Last week both of those were due, so that's 3 full days accounted for. I've lost a half a day Monday morning to a funeral. My wife's grandmother passed, and they're giving rain all day at the beginning of the week for Thursday and Friday. It ended up not even raining Thursday and waiting until Friday afternoon to get started, so I had more time to work with than I thought I was going to have, but I had no way to know that at the beginning of the week. So I texted her, and because it was due last week, and tried to tell her, hey, I can come Wednesday afternoon, which this is supposed to be an every 2-week account, and that would have put her at like 10 or 11 days, not 14. She wasn't happy with that. She told me just wait. I said, okay. Now you're at the bottom of my list, and I've got this Alaska trip coming up. If I don't have time to get you done this week, it's going to be another 2 weeks before I can even get out there, and even then, you're still on the bottom of my list. I'm not putting a good customer in front of you, because everybody on my customer list pays more than you do. It makes 0 sense to make you a priority. So she's like, okay, well, let me know when you can come if you get time this week. So fast forward to today. We're leaving this weekend. I hauled Immortal butt this week on a pretty thin work list to try and get everything done toward the beginning of the week, just in case something happens at the end of the week and I've got to be arranging stuff to get ready to go to leave. So I text her yesterday and say, look, I can come work tomorrow, but it'll be late in the afternoon. I know you'll already be gone. Just make sure you leave me a check. Okay. Luckily for me, my grandmother, the one that's still living, lives right across the street from this motel, so it ain't like I went out of my way today. So I had to mow hers anyway. So I go ahead and do what I got to do over there. Sit and chit chat for a little while. I go over to the motel. And of course, Koosh is already gone. I walk in and ask if she's left me a check. There's two people at the desk. One of them says, "No, I don't see it." And the other one said, "Look again. I know she was writing something out this morning." So the other one rummages around for a few minutes and it's like, "Nope, there's nothing back here." I said, "Okay." So I hadn't done any work yet at this point because I figured there wouldn't be a check. And I'm not going to leave there without getting paid again. So I turned around and got in the truck and went to leave. Well, before I walked out, the one that was hunting the check says, "Do you want me to call Coos?" I said, "Nah, I think I'm through messing with her, but thanks." You know, can't be mad at these people. It ain't their fault. They just work there. So I just got in the truck and left. I had another job to get on. The motel was a $60 job. This morning I had a guy call me with another $60 job. It's a diabetic, just lost a toe to it, been in the hospital, hadn't been able to cut his own grass, and not looking like he's going to be able to for a little while. So I told him, yeah, sure, I'll get it done. So I mean, the $60 yard is replaced instantly, day of. That's awesome. And I don't have the freaking motel to worry with anymore. Alright, that's enough complaining. Y'all, I mean, I don't even want to try to say anything positive in this video. I've complained for 10 minutes already. Y'all have a good day. I hope you're having a better day than I am. I take that back. I'm having a great day. I got a pain in the butt customer off my back and didn't even have to lose any money getting it done. You can't ask for better than that. So I hope you guys' day is every bit as awesome as mine is. It's not even late afternoon. I'm already on the motorcycle because I'm done for the day. Woohoo!